Master Flashbang. Yes, you may have clicked on this video because you want to get better at using the Survivor perk, Flashbang. Well, I have a quick and easy guide on how to use Flashbang correctly. How do you get Flashbang? In order to get the perk Flashbang, you have to either spend real money to buy the Resident Evil chapter or wait for Flashbang to appear in the Shrine of Secrets. With Flashbangs, you actually have an advantage over flashlight users. Flashbangs can save survivors when the killer is looking at a wall to counter a flashlight. But did you know you could save the survivor with a flashbang in that situation? Here's an example. Since that some players are now abandoning flashlights to use flashbangs and firecrackers, you guarantee a flashbang save 95% of the time. Using flashbangs can heavily decrease the chances of the killer running the perk Lightburn, which means they cannot be blinded by any means. If you're going for flashbang saves, stay around the down survivor, but don't get caught. Only spring into action if the killer is in an animation. Again, if you're going for flashbang saves, if you hear the survivor grunt, that is when you drop the flashbang. Now that you know how to time the saves for flashbangs, now it's time how to use your environment and surroundings to your advantage. In that clip, the twins went to transport the Meg to a hook that she could see behind a wall, so I ran in front of her and she tried to hit me, causing her to miss and drop a flashbang a bit earlier at the hook. If you're in RPD, Midwich or Hawkins, always use stairs to your advantage, as the flashbang noise are almost completely silent, since the killer is on a second story and pretty much always guarantees a save unless the killer has Lightburn or Infectious Fright. Trust me, using your environment to your advantage if you're using flashbang really pays off and get nearly impossible saves that you wouldn't have got otherwise if you had a flashlight. Don't believe me? Look at these clips. How to locker save with flashbang. Doing locker saves with flashbangs are easy once you get the hang of it. Once the killer starts to pull the survivor out of the locker, drop the flashbang. But in this clip you're seeing right now, drop the flashbang a second earlier because I got insanely lucky with this save. This is when you drop the flashbang when the survivor is about to be pulled out of the locker. How to grab save with flashbang. When a survivor is pulled by the killer by doing a certain action, like vaulting, locker baiting, working on a generator, etc., you want to drop the flashbang when the killer is readjusting the survivor to their shoulder. It's a bit tricky to do with certain killers, so pay attention with your timing. Keep in mind about flashbang that you don't need to use it for saves. You can use it while you're in chase, or you can craft some flashbangs and give them to one of your teammates. Well, that's gonna do it for flashbang. I really hoped you enjoyed the video. Now go and blind killers with flashbangs, and I will see you in the next video.